Wow. At this point, who's ever in charge of the Portland Trailblazers, they need to just sell a team. They need to do like Jeannie did, sell a team, because they done completely messed that organization up. I'm not understanding why the Portland Trailblazers just traded their best player for a 34, 35-year-old Jrue Holiday. Anfernee Simons is 26 years old. Over his career, he gave you 15 and 5. The last 3 years, he done gave you 20 and 5. Dude, a baller, man. Not that many people pay attention to the Trailblazers like that. But he been nice, though. You know, putting up nice numbers on the garbage team. But to trade him away for Jrue, two-time champion, who averaged 16 points per game, 6 assists, 4 rebounds over his career. In the last couple of years, his numbers done went down. But we all know Jrue was a dog back in his day. You know, Jrue is a leader at this point in his career. He not going to stay with the Portland Trailblazers for long, man. I expect a veteran team, a team that's trying to go win a championship, take a look at this guy. I tell you one thing, though. Jrue Holiday will fit in perfectly with the Indiana Pacers, too. I would like to see that there. But this was a highway robbery. The Boston Celtics grabbed Anfernee Simons and 2 second-round picks for Jrue Holiday. Brad Stevens does it again. You know, he pulled off that move to bring in Derek White, and now he done snatched Anfernee Simons. You know what's crazy? I wouldn't be surprised they try to bring on Robert Williams back to the Celtics because he just wasting his career with Portland, man. That's crazy. If I would have thought of any player that would been in a trade coming from Portland, it would have been him because the Celtics need some size in the paint. But to go for a guard, him and Peyton Pritchard, White, to go with Tatum and Brown, man, that's crazy. They don't have to rush Tatum back now. Man, these boys are strapped. I guess they seen what the Pacers did and was like, oh no, we need to make another move. They strong. This here just shook up the NBA, man. This a busy summer. It look like it's getting busier. KD to the Rockets. Not as hell. Then the news done dropped at midnight. You know what I mean? Man, what's next? For real. This is an excellent move, though, by the Celtics. I just don't see what the Portland Trailblazers are doing. It makes no sense. They're completely tanking. They going to have a lot of teams, though, trying to get Jrue Holiday. I could see the Lakers trying to go get that boy. I could see the Clippers trying to go get him. Minnesota Timberwolves could use him. Denver Nuggets could use him. When you look at the Boston Celtics, though, you know, they're taking on Anfernee Simons' contract. You know, will they keep him or will they let him walk? I don't think you trade for a guy like that, you know, to let him walk. You know what I'm saying? That boy cold, man. Real talk. I could even see Jrue Holiday going back to Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he won over there. Why not go back across there? I just started this. If I'm the New York Knicks, I'm on the phone trying to get that boy over there. Jalen Brunson needs a backup. You know, the Indiana Pacers showed the world the importance of having a backup. T.J. McConnell, one of the oldest players in the game, out there balling, man. He was one of the main reasons why the Pacers was able to stay up in that series for a minute, with Hellberg not being 100%. You know what I'm saying? Jrue Holiday would be a perfect fit with the New York Knicks, man. Perfect fit. We already know Jrue Holiday, an excellent defender, could knock down the three, facilitate, take some pressure off of Brunson. Man, that would be nice, boy. Real talk. If Jrue was to go over there, defensively, With him, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and the newbie, man, that's a problem, man. Real talk. That's all I really got to say on this one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this trade, man. And will Jrue Holiday stay with the Portland Trailblazers, or will a team sign him? Y'all let me know, man.